My name is Jacobo. I'm a double major in Government and Communications at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley in the Brownsville campus. The reason that I decided to join the program was because I thought it'd be a pretty great experience to be able to get to know more about different cultures. Before coming here, I had been in mainland China studying the Chinese language and photography, so I wanted to be able to get to practice the language a little more and be able to see the differences between how it is spoken in mainland and how it is spoken in different areas, and be able to understand the different cultures. I have different career goals. I like to incorporate both of my majors into the career that I'd like to do. So I'd like to be able to do photography or photojournalism perhaps at a national level and be able to show people what goes on behind the scenes for the government. But I also really like digital photography and the art part of it. So I wanted to be able to practice that a bit more and show people the cultures. It's definitely the language barrier. Sometimes the students wouldn't understand what I'd be saying, and I have the habit of talking pretty fast. So I had to adapt and learn how to speak slower once again. So just for the students to be able to understand what I'd be saying better. And then sometimes they didn't understand me at all, or I didn't understand them. So having people around that were able to translate, whether it be teachers or other volunteers, that definitely helped. And the most rewarding thing was being able to see how the students were learning and being able to enjoy themselves. And naturally, all the friendships that I've made here have been great, and I am deeply thankful to be able to experience them and have been able to make so many friends here. First, I'd like to thank all of them for being able to host us and being able to help us understand each other. Most of my home families, their English wouldn't be great, and even though I studied some Chinese before, it is not great. It's at a very, very basic level. So sometimes I'd be able to understand what they were saying, but I wouldn't be able to express myself. So we'd be able to use either written or even phone applications to help us translate. So I thank them for being able to understand that the language barrier was pretty great, but it wasn't something that we couldn't overcome. I'm thankful that we were able to do everything well together. Our first week here, I was able to see the night markets in Changhua, and the night markets were pretty fun. We won some prizes and we were playing games, and it's something that I hadn't done anything like that since I was a child. So being able to experience that again and being able to play the games at a local fair, that was a lot of fun for me. It just brought up so many good memories and created even better memories as well. We also went to Bagua Mountain and seeing a giant Buddha. That is very, very unique. And I also went to Sun Moon Lake. That is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful place. I was lucky enough to go on a day that it was sunny enough to be able to enjoy the ride, because we went biking around the lake, but not hot enough for it to become exhausting. So it was the perfect weather, perfect sky, perfectly clear blue skies. It was just so beautiful there. They were all very, very kind to me. Sometimes they would just be so funny, and sometimes the translations wouldn't work, so everybody would have a good laugh about it. Sometimes, since we were all trying to speak each other's language, I would say something and they wouldn't understand me, or they would say something and I wouldn't understand them, or it was just like funny interactions, and everything was pretty amazing. All of the host families were really, really great. Probably what impressed me the most was the fact that I was able to enjoy it so much, because everybody here has a genuine kindness to themselves, whether it be at the workplace here at the schools or at home. Everybody was just so genuine and so true and so kind. It made it so welcoming to be here that I look forward to be able to come here once again and be able to meet these families once again. And just, I am so thankful to them. They were just so very kind.